Sunday fun day. Not a lot to talk about today, honestly, so probably go pretty quick. This girl needs to be replanted, and I'm scared to do it. This girl, not so scared to do it, but does need to be replanted. I need to do something with the peanuts. I really don't care, because they're peanuts. But, yeah, they're not doing much. They need some nitrogen for sure. These poor girls are struggling over here. A little bit of growth though, not bad. I want to see those bells. This is nuts. This is a good one right here, honestly. So, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is genetics, what's up, dirty cat, or plant growth regulator that stunted it and pushed it into overdrive. But I mean, you could see its stems way bigger than my thumb. She's thick. I'm not even scared. Like, I think I need some more of these genes. This is what's going on. As far as genetics go, of course, I don't know what it is, so not sure. Starting to get some blooms over here. Be cool to see. Rusty cat looking dirty with his black nose. What's up, buddy? That guy follows me around like a puppy dog. So I pulled a couple over here because we definitely lost them. I'm losing that one there. Left. This one's thick leaves. Not a bad stem, about the size of my thumb over here. And I'm sure they got plant growth regulators, so I don't know. Same here, nice thick stalks. We're talking nothing like the ones on the side, or that one right there for that matter. I mean, it's struggling, but still, it seems to be the average size. Well, maybe not. Look down here and you can see, it's pretty average, I think. This one's a little bigger. I'm gonna say that's genetics for sure, because I don't think it got any plant growth regulator. But what is cool is all of this whole front section's just coming in, looking good. I gotta deadhead some of these. So we'll get to that. I wanted to get a video before I did it, obviously. Waiting for some more of these. Head there. A couple others there. But she's coming in. Little one over there. These over here. Just looking pretty. I think these are Arabian Nights. I don't know what the front one is, but I'm gonna follow my ass because I still got a trench, which is kind of the moral of the story. You know, I haven't worked for 2 months and can't even afford to buy dirt right now, so yeah, we'll get there. Got a zinnia. Peppermint. It's still pretty tiny, but get up in there, she's sweet. Some blooms going over here. Another zinnia. Looks like it's gonna be a cupcake. Trying. More Arabian Nights over here. Just pretty. So, I think dahlias are my favorite new hobby next to turf grass. They might even be cheaper in the long run, considering more labor. I don't know about that either, honestly. It was a lot of labor though, for sure. I put a lot into this turf. That's kind of why, it's kind of why I'm down right now. Feeling it. A 1-2 punch got me. I got hit by summer. I got hit by fungus. I got hit by not having a job to supply the means to keep her happy, keep me happy. So it's nice that I had this coming behind it, because like I said, without this, just that, I'd just be sitting on my hands and probably be pretty pissed off, honestly. So got one coming in here. This one's looking good. Let's see. That might be a cactus the way it's rolled. That's what I'm thinking. Of course, it's not marked, but I'll be able to tell when it comes in for sure. This lady's pretty. More Arabian Nights. I don't know how I got so many of these. It's fucking nuts. So, I mean, yeah, there's another one in there. Unless these all just decided they like to be reddish maroon, and well, that one's not gonna be for sure. But it's just so weird that I got so many of that one color. Again, I don't mind because they are super pretty, but that is not what I was expecting at all. So, whatever. Next year we'll put some money into bulbs and probably order from Holland bulbs. We'll see. Go from there. But there's more spider webs up here. Trying to keep these girls upright. This one doing do. Bugs finally got to it. It's the last one to have the bugs hit it. It's not bad, but let's see. Yep. The whole middle leaf is gone. Something nibbled on it. And that's it. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. So, yeah. Learn from my mistakes. That's why I'm here. That's what this is about for the most part. KBG does need a lot of money and a lot of time. When it needs something, it needs something. You better have $100 put aside, or whatever it needs for that fungicide, or for POA. For POA, it's going to cost me about $400, I believe it is. It might be a little more, but you have to buy a decent sized bottle of it, which will probably last me like 3 years. But just the same, you can't get it in anything smaller. So that's not happening anytime soon. So I gotta just deal with the POA. And if it were anything other than KBG, if it were rye or if it were fescue, this would have grew in way quicker. Like, this lot would have been full and not an issue. I considered putting rye over here just to play with, but I had to have KBG. I wanted it to match my lawn. Honestly, I didn't want a line. You can see how the line's starting to fade now. I used to have a hard line. They call that a domination line. But at any rate, I didn't want that. So I wanted it clean all the way through. And here we are, with bald spots. And the time is coming real soon. I could probably start tomorrow if I really wanted, to overseed and fill this in. Now I've got 5 pounds, I believe, left. I might have 10 if I'm lucky, which would be just enough to overseed or reseed both of these lots. We'll see. But again, like, I don't have money for dirt right now. This is, this was the idea, honestly, to bring this up in my ghetto neighborhood and show people that it can be done. But here we are. Should have went with rye. Should have went with fescue. They make turf type tall fescue, which is beautiful, but when you give it a grade, it's definitely going to be an under. That grade is going to come up short of KBG every time. I don't care what you tell me. So, something to think about if you're going to put in a lawn. Something to learn from, Again, like I said, that's why we're here. That's that's what I'm trying to. This is for my weekly journal, and hopefully people can learn from it as well. So that's about it. These hunters, I got the MP5000 hunters, which is their top of the line rotor, and for some reason, the one doesn't want to stay clocked, so I'll probably have to return it. Get a new one, but I believe that they'll just swap it out. I got those from Site One. I should have ordered from Amazon. Well, no, it'd be kind of late to be trying to do returns from Amazon, but I did get those from Site One, so they'll switch those out pretty quick. Won't ask any questions, which is nice. Quick run through. Shows you the depression. That light green is not supposed to be there. You can see another patch here. Some of that over there is obviously light and shade. Getting all shade right now because the sun is past the peak of the house. But yeah, we got more over here, and of course, this project just tore this area up, so I'm gonna need to put down a little bit of sand and a little bit of soil, and if I had the money, I'd buy a stippler too, so that the seed go a little deeper, and you could break up some of this compaction that's going on over here. You can see that there's algae, and usually that's due to compaction. I mean, obviously it's also due to moisture, but I don't know. This is getting too much water, honestly. I backed way down on the water, so I don't think that's it. And it's not everywhere. It's just mostly where I've been walking. Fungus spot. I did too. I swear I caught the fungus, so whatever I used probably didn't work. Maybe it's summer die-off. Either way, we're getting through the worst of it, so if it is, that'll come back, which is kind of interesting because this patch over here is already coming back. But yeah, I don't even know. Look at this. It's just so much extra. And all this. All the fucks. That's my neighbor. Sorry about that. Anyhow. see here, this was a bad spot. I got drove over, hence the reflectors. But yeah, there's actually some stuff coming back in here. It's a little dry, honestly. Could use some water. It's gonna get in about an hour. Not even. I'll probably wrap this up and throw some water down. I've been running the sprinklers first thing at sunrise to knock the dew off. Just a quick 3-minute run. And then pick up schedule from there. But yeah, she's sad, man. She's sad. So am I. Don't make me happy at all like it used to. But the cats are happy. Very funny, this guy actually chased the Amazon driver to 2 different houses before I came here, like across the street and the house next door, because he had the package in his hand. And the guy's talking to him. I heard him coming up. I was in the backyard, and come to find out, you know, that's what he tells me. He's like, "Cat's awesome, man. It's just following me around, super friendly." Like, that's kind of crazy, because he's, you know, it's kind of skittish, honestly. He barely let me pet him when I first got him. And then it hit me. Amazon's delivering cat food. So that little fucker could smell the cat food. Just chasing him around, trying to get it. This girl got some work. See, it's pretty clean. I didn't do it all, I just did it right here pretty much. See the line, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that dirty nose. Let me see your dirty nose. You've been working in a coal mine. You look like it. I need to get you a bath. This empty. Alright. Just going in it. Oh man. Just beat down. Yesterday I had a super migraine. I don't even know what it was. Woke up with it. It's like shit. But yeah, that's it. I'll wrap it up. It's super nice right now. Little breeze. 81 degrees. Sun's out. Another beautiful Sunday. Sunday fun day. If you got it, enjoy it.